down here at Winton, back at 2 litre sports sedans. We've been out of sports sedans now with the 2 litres maybe 20 years. We've just bought back one of our old cars, an RS2000, running a Toyota 3S GT engine. Today, first day shakedown. We've got a fair bit of work to do, but yeah, no, it's good fun. Good to be back. Sports sedans are growing, huge fields, and yeah, it's good to see growth in the sport. So we're happy to be back here. Yeah.
And for those who don't know you, I know you've been around the class, you know, on and off a lot. Who are you?
I'm Luke McPherson. We've run sports sedans for many years. We did disappear for a while. Business, work, family gets in the way, but we're back now with the old car, as I say. Bought it back for nostalgic reasons. A little bit of a gift back to my father. We enjoyed the sport many years ago together with this car and made a lot of memories, and it's one he's always wondered where it was, and so we found the car, bought it back, give it back to him, and now we're back to enjoy it again. So not only me and my father, but now with my son as well. So we're all here having a burn, and we're just here to enjoy ourselves.
And what's something about your car that makes it special? Because looking at it, it's certainly, you can tell it's a sports sedan. It's the full hamburger of the lot, so to speak.
It is.
What's something about it that's quite unique to that car?
The car we're running today, not only has it got a lot of memories and that from when we first bought it. It's been around a long time. The car would have to be 40-year-old. It was built to compliance way back in the 80s. It's a very lightweight car. It's a very fragile car, and we've rebuilt this car a couple of times now since we've had it, and we're very friendly with it. There's no way you can make a car like this again, and even now we've brought it back 20 years later after having owned it, it's still our car. There's still parts of that car that just are still in we made 20 years ago or refurbished, and it's all still there. So it still holds a lot of memories, and it still feels like our car. So we're kind of enjoying running it again. It's not someone else's car we've bought back, it's still our car. We like that about it.
And does it feel familiar?
It does feel familiar, yes. But I've got to learn again. I've got to learn all over again. I don't remember it being so lazy, but you get used to different things.
So you've been off track like all together for all this time, like for a number of years?
We went from 2 litre sports sedans to open sports sedans. We ran an RX-7 series for a while, turbocharged, and we give that away and I concentrate on work. I stayed out of motorsport for probably 5 or 6 years, and then we got back into karting and grew through karting just as a hobby, but we end up tracking around Australia and running the series and Pro Tour and so forth, and tamed off on that. Now the son's coming into the sport and we're back with the sports sedan, and we just want to enjoy motorsport and family and everything all over again instead of being so serious.
And I suppose in the 2 litre sports sedan club, you know, camaraderie and family, and it is about that, like it is fierce racing on track, but is that something that attracted you to come back as well as the car, but also to see how the class had progressed?
No, the initial attraction to come back was for the purpose of gifting the car back to my father and enjoying it between us. Since we've now come back with the car, 2 Litre Sports Sedan Association has been phenomenal as far as welcoming us back. We're learning about so many people who are still in the game, new people, old cars that are coming back out to run again, and it's been quite, enjoyable so far. We're yet to have some heats. We don't know how we're going to go, but we're going to enjoy ourselves.
All right, well, thanks a lot. It's been it's great to see that car. I haven't personally seen it, but totally blown away by it. I love those mad scientist kind of sports sedans, so that's definitely that. Good luck for the weekend and for the rest of the year when you race.
Thank you very much.